There must be some reason for this Miscalculation. Did we take the wrong turn? Perhaps we have not yet gone far enough. Yeah, I must think this, The only other option is that you are an idiot, a raving lunatic. Only a lunatic would bring us to this place.
Yes. You act like roaches. Remember, we're mice. We're of a higher order. Prejudice does not blind us to the truth. Both of you have slandered me on the basis of circumstantial evidence. Have you looked at all the trash cans? Or under that mound of junk over there? Well, have you? There's a little pause. Snoring through that dumpster over there? No, you haven't. And now I must be made the butt of your jokes. Both of you have wounded me to my very heart. I bleed.
And then die. Be done with it so we can be done with you. You'll die, but not by our hand. You'll die because of your own stupidity. Go drown yourself in it. All right, come on back, you big baby. Yeah, bring your fragile, sensitive behind on back here.
If you fellas really want me back?
Yeah, we want you back. Listen, fellas, instead of fighting with each other, what we need to do is put our heads together and find some food before we all wind up in the garden until somebody's dead there. It would suit us right for being too blind to find our own food. 3 blind mice. I think we've been permanently stereotyped.
And what's worse is we're starting to believe all this hype. Ron, they told you these dumb glasses wouldn't work. Your plan's been misbegotten from the start. Who says we're blind, dumb, and always need to eat?
Me, my stomach, and I. And that's a hungry. Listen, fellas, as long as we pretended to be blinded, people will feel sorry for us and give us food. How was I to know they'd be so insensitive? I guess humans are no better than rats. Besides, I had nothing to do with us ending up in this alley, Don. That was your dumb idea. Maybe mice really are blind after all.
Ha ha ha! Tell that joke to your stomach when you haven't eaten in several days. See if it makes sense to your brain when you're too hungry to think straight. Oh, don't you see? If I hadn't been so hungry, I wouldn't have led all of you into the middle of nowhere. Face it, when you're hungry, your brains just don't function right.
Oh, so I guess that means you've been hungry all your life.
Well, if that's supposed to hurt my feelings, then you have felt miserably. Look, fellas, I know I'm a little slow, but what can you expect of a mouse? You see the size of my brains?
And the stereotype goes on. All right, don't tell me. I think I'm beginning to see traces of low self-esteem.
No, that's not it at all, fellas. Well, I'm proud to be a mouse. I'm glad I wasn't born a roach or a disgusting cat. No, sirree, buddy, you won't hear me talk down upon my race. As a matter of fact, I think being a mouse is the bestest thing anyone could ever be. Everybody knows that.
And then everybody knows you're a blasted fool. Don, who in his right mind would want to be a mouse? Why don't you know that a recent poll indicates that over 90% of the world hates mice? No, sir, buddy, you could pay me to make such a stupid statement. Oh, I'd rather be eaten alive by a slimy cat than to say something ridiculous like that. Obviously, hunger has affected your brain more than I had initially thought. Before you lose what little mind you have, I believe it's my duty to correct your thinking before somebody hears you and takes you out of your misery. Oh, listen. What is a mouse? He's the littlest creature so small. What is a mouse? someone not very tall. If you get in his face, he runs from the face. If he's broken, he falls to his knees. I want to be strong and fat. I want to be big and tall. I want to be the greatest rat of them all. I want to be rat. I want to be strong and fat. I want to be big and tall. I want to be the greatest rat of them all. What is a mouse? He's somewhat afraid of his shadow. What is a mouse? What does it really matter? All my life I've been ashamed. I never wanted to be this way. I wish I could turn back the clock. I wish I could change the day. It's okay. It's okay. I want to be a rat. I want to be strong and fat. I want to be big and tall. I want to be the greatest rat of them all. I want to be a rat. I want to be strong and fat. I want to be big and tall. I want to be the greatest rat of them all. Now, Don, don't ever let me hear you say that again. We're not going to be mice always. We're destined to be rats.
Why, yes.
You'll see. We're going to move up in the world. No one should have to stay at the bottom when they started. You know something? You're beginning to think like some humans I know. Sure, we might be the three blind mice, but we don't have to stay that way. Fellas, I got a plan that can earn us some respect and take us to the top of the world. Up there with the big chief.
Yeah. Now you're talking.
Follow me and I'll show you how easy it's going to be. But first, let's check out that dumpster over there. We might just get lucky. There's bound to be something inside there we can munch on. Let's go.
Those dirty rats are looking for food, all right. But they couldn't find food if it were right in their faces. because they wanna get some of my cheese, y'all. Hey, Bobby, they don't care if I'm cheddar on his own. American, oh, Steve, you ain't gonna let me. Oh, they wanna do is jump on me and go to work. And when they finish, there ain't hardly enough of me left to feed a thimble. If they want some of it, they're gonna have to work. I ain't going for that. I have to work all the time. 365 days a year. Ooh, yeah. And it ain't gonna come easy. Shoot. I'm tired of people always eating me up. That hurts. It was fun and all. Having everybody chase after me, trying to get a little piece. But then, it got to be a bit too much. Now the table turn. The ball is now in my court. I'm running this. And when I say I'm running it, I'm running it. Speaking of running, I think I hear a bunch of cats. I can't stand them either. Now they don't want to eat me. No. What they want to do is use me for bait to catch them some rats. Man, do they love them some rats. But they ain't going to use me for bait. I tell you that. I'm getting ready to take my little cheese out of here. See ya!
Man, just be patient. They'll be here.
You know how felines are. They just like their human counterparts. Never on time.
It ain't nothing but a game. They think if they make us wait, we'll play right into their hands. It's the power of the female sex. You can't undo that.
Now just watch what happens when they get here.
And do you think I'm gonna be over them? Do you think my tail gonna wag when they walk their cute behind me?
Let's put it this way.
Does a dog have a bone?
Does a rat love cheese?
That's when you can count the hairs on the feline.
Cheese?
And the longer I have to wait, the more pissed off I'm gonna get. Now I don't know who they think they are, felines or not. Watch me give them an attitude when they get here. Now the three of you may sell out, but I ain't seen a cat yet that can make me get so excited that I lose my cat. You fellas should be ashamed of yourselves for always giving in so easy. That's why they act like they do. Y'all need to exercise some kind of control. Oh, just look at you. You're hotter than a dog in heat. Just despicable. Despicable.
starting to play with fire, that always leads to a serious burn.
And look, I know you fellas mean well, but my heart's already been claimed. Woo! I'm in love with that feline. And nothing you can say will change my mind. Woo! I've been dreaming of someone like her all my life.
You man live a short lifespan. Very short. Thank God that's together. There's nothing that be stranger. You want to put your life in danger. And you've broken the first rule. You can't take a cat back to school. Remember, she's still a cat. And she'll always be there. Oh, you can drink one night. And you'll be in one night. Oh, rock this boat, no done. Everything off that love, it goes down. Remember, she's still a cat. You better think your hips together and scat. Mama, be my
Man, y'all tripping. I'm grown. I don't care what you say. I love that feline, and I'm not going to stop until I get it. Now, maybe you don't understand that. Maybe you don't understand me. Maybe you'll never understand me. But all my life, I've been searching for someone to make me laugh again, to live again. When you're a mouse, sometimes you feel like you're the littlest creature on earth. You think it don't matter. Well, I'm tired of feeling that way. Why can't I find someone? Why can't I be happy? You know, we live but for a moment. But love can be for a lifetime. Now call me foolish. Dismiss me as a mouse out of my mind. But if I don't try now, I never will. I don't want my life to end that way. Never knowing what love is. And if it means stepping into the path of danger, then so be it. But at least I'm going to try. And if you were real friends, you'd understand that. If you were real friends, you'd understand me.
Now, Juan, that's not fair. Just because we don't agree with you doesn't mean that we're not your friends.
Yes, we've been through too much together for you to say that to us. But we're a team. We're like brothers. We're more than just friends.
And you ought to be ashamed of yourself. After all we've done for you. When we found you, you were pretending to be a rat. Then we cleaned you up and all that was bad.
And then the very next day, we found you the same way.
better judgment.
And mine.
I'm gonna go along with you this time.
And what about you, Don?
Okay. I'm with you. This thing turns ugly. I'm gonna be the first to say, I told you so. As if I'm alive long enough to tell it.
All right. I think she went this way. Let's go.
sneak back here after everything's over and we'll eat ourselves this.
Oh, what do we have here?
Sounds of a baby. Baby, that you're hiding a secret.
What secret? I don't know what on earth you're talking about.
We overheard you talking about the party that's taking place in the alley tonight, and all the food and the goodies that'll be left over.
All we want to do is share the bounty. That's right. It's going to be double over all of us.
We didn't tell anyone else about it. Oh, no. Simply, baby, sweet.
Well, isn't that very generous of you? Now I see why they call you Dirty Rat.
Oh, thank you.
You know something? You ain't no better than maggots. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You low life.
You be coming here.
Just shut up. That's the problem now. That's been too much talking done. Look, you dirty rat. I want you to listen. And I want you to listen good. We are about to get tonight. And I'll be damned if I'm going to let you muscle in on our homework. So, get it. You ain't gonna crawl. Now get out of here. Both of we take your tail and run.
Hold on right there. You doing a lot of tall talking to me, little old Roaches. I sure hope you can back up all that talk.
Look, let me put it this way.
Get him.
You've already been moved. Show up here later and expect to have your behind turned up. And that's all I'm gonna say. Let's go, sister.
Wait a minute. I don't know who them Roaches think they are. Oh, but if they're looking for trouble, we're gonna give it to them. It ain't no way we gonna miss out on free food. And if we have to kick some butt to get it, hey, then let the game begin.
I don't know, boss. That big cockroach was right up here.
I know, we take them for granted. They made me feel so proud. That's right. I think we should ask our cousin, the 3 blind mice, to help us.
What? You sound like a bunch of sissies! We don't need no help to smash those little pins. Besides, I told you 1,000 times that we don't have nothing to do with mice. As far as I'm concerned, they aren't fit to stand beside us. We can do this thing all by ourselves. Now, if you're thinking about it, you let me know. I don't want no college with me on anything. You got that. We got you, boss. You ain't got to worry about us. We got you. Oh, that's smart. Right. Now, let's get out of here so I can get you ready for combat. If they're looking for a fight, we gonna give them one. Now, show me what you learned, boy.
Don't call me out of my name! It's Miss Cheese! And take your filthy paws off me! You don't even like cheese, remember?
Of course we don't like cheese, but we can use you as bait to trap the 3 blind mice. They just love cheese, lots of cheese, and it doesn't matter what kind. Sorry for you because they're gonna eat you up.
Listen, fellas, can we please just talk about this? I'm sure we can work something out if we just put our heads together.
The only thing that raps like this, cheese. And that's the only thing that can be used to trap. Oh, sorry, but there's no other way. Oh, sure to be Haynes. As hungry as those mice are, it'll be over with in a matter of seconds.
Oh, that's what I'm afraid of. Besides, why is it so important to catch them? After all, they're just 3 blind mice. Well, that's no good to anybody. Well, what on earth do you want them for? They'd hardly be a fit meal for such fine cats as yourself. I don't see the point.
leader's feline away.
He's been sneaking behind my main man's back and making passes at the lead feline. For all we know, they may have gone a little bit farther than that.
Oh, much farther.
And the thought of it gnaws at my very bones. And that's the last thing I do.
I'm gonna skin those mice alive. Nobody takes my woman and live. No.
Ooh, I know you want them bad, and I know you won't stop until you get them.
You got that right.
Well, I got the perfect plan. But if you just give me a chance, I'll show you a way to trap those mice and do whatever you want with them.
We listen.
Well, it's as simple as this. The way to a man's heart is always through a woman. You can catch a lot more flies with honey than you can with the vinegar.
Go ahead.
Well, I'm sure you've heard of Judas. Well, why not use your feline to set a trap for the 3 blind mice? I'm sure you can ride hard to pull it off. After all, a cute, fine, sexy, tall cat like yourself can get anyone to do whatever. Whoa, move, lick, or twist as if you have to. I don't care. Just put her on and whip or kill and she'll melt right into your paper. Then you can set up the plan, and in no time you'll have the 3 blind mice right where you want them. I'll help. Let me talk to her first and set the stage.
Okay, we'll give it a try. But if you fail, expect to be eaten alive. Let's get out of here. But don't you try to do a pose. We'll see you later.
Boy, that was a close call. That was quick thinking on my part. Oh, to heck with those mice. A girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. Besides, they had it coming. Any cat will know not to be messed with. Now, off to work my magic. It's them or me. And the way I see it, it's gonna be them. See ya! Oh, let me go. That's the second time today somebody's put their hands on me. Besides, you better be nice to me, because all 3 of you are in big trouble.
Let her go. Now, what do you mean we're in big trouble? What's that supposed to mean?
Come on out with it. You've been fooling around with the lead tomcat's feline, and he's plenty pissed.
See? Told you it was a bad idea to go fooling around with that feline. No, she wouldn't listen to me. I'll see what a mess we're in.
It's a mess, all right, but whining like an old hound dog about it isn't gonna do an ounce of good.
That's right, because you're all in trouble now. Those tomcats are looking for you at this very minute. And when they catch up to you, they're going to skin you alive.
Shut up before we eat.
No, let her talk. I want to hear everything she has to say.
I've already warned you. That's all I can say. Get out of my way, you handicapped mice.
Handicapped?
Well, it's your own fault. I don't know how you thought the likes of you could get one of the tomcat's felines. You must have been on your nerve. You're nothing but mice. You can't hang with cats, don't you know that?
Look, you petite-sized pan across pizza. You must not know who you're talking to. Sit your cheesy behind down. We're gonna take you back to school. we got some tomcats to tame. Now, as I said before, I'm not going to let nothing come between me and my sweetheart. That's one feline I've got to have.
You mean, after everything that's been said, you still plan on seeing her again? Well, I hope you have your will made out, because I can see your death in the cards.
His death? Didn't you hear that the bundle of mozzarella said that the tomcats were gunning for all of us? Then they're just after you, they're after all of us, and Han just let our dinner run off.
Man, I told y'all this whole plan was misbegotten from the start.
Oh,
Y'all wouldn't listen to me. Now we're going to end up in the bellies of some slimy cats. That's a hell of a way to go.
oh, everybody just shut up, shut up! I'm thinking. I got it. If all else fails, we can call on our cousins, the dirty rats. They'll come to our aid.
Man, those mangy flea bags wouldn't help us if we were the last creatures on the face of the earth.
As much as I hate to admit it, Don's right. Those rats have never accepted us. Why, they've thumbed their noses down on us for as long as I can remember. What makes you think things are going to be different now? If that's your plan, then we might as well roll over and play dead now, because we're going to end up that way anyway.
Gee, fellas, I'm sorry I've gotten us into so much trouble. I'll think of something, I promise you that. Oh, maybe I should talk to the feline. She knows the tomcat better than we do. She might have a plan that can save us. Well, I think it's at least worth a try. What do you say?
At this point, I'm keeping my mouth shut.
Oh.
Me too.
Well, then I'll handle it myself.
This where do you think you're going?
I'm going to find that feline.
Well, wait for us. Once we're all on the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, there will be a 15-minute interview.
And just where were y'all last night? The two of you were missing for hours. I thought you'd been eaten.
We were out and about trying to put out the fires that you started with the tomcats.
And in the process, we almost got to scrape ourselves. Tell you what, this whole thing's been more trouble than it's worth.
Don, I am so sick and tired of your griping and complaining. That's all you do. I didn't ask you to go out there and try to play Dick the Private Eye.
Come on, Pine, that's not fair. We was just trying to be helpful. Besides, now that you and your out-of-control hormones have gotten us into this mess, we can either do something about it or wait to be eaten.
I ain't thinking about the mangy cat. If they want me, you just let them try and come and get me. I'll put something on them they'll never forget. And it won't be nothing like what happened to the rats that did their addy last night. I bet you that.
You mean something happened in the alley last night and I ain't heard about it?
You darn right it did. Everybody's talking about it. I'm surprised y'all ain't heard about it.
We took contact and they tell us about it. I don't think you can see it.
I thought you'd never asked.
That stupid laughing and get out of the way.
Over there was a fucking mess. Man, you should have been in the alley last night. Yeah, what happened? Back to the road. They had a fight. It was all over. The time
could fight like that.
Yeah, well, like I said, that's them, but I promise you one thing, I ain't going out like that. If they want me, they're going to bring more than an army of roaches. Ain't nothing little like that is ever going to bring me down. I bet you that.
Hey, Pond. Can I take you away from your friends for a minute? It won't take long. Please.
Just a moment, my little kitty. Look here, fellas. Me and this little feline have some business to handle. One of the two of you run along and find something to keep you busy.
Look, I really don't think it's a good idea to leave you alone with this she-devil.
Yeah, that's right. We can get in. You know your willpower ain't what it used to be. She might just take advantage of you.
That's exactly what I hope will happen. I want her to make me weak, to knock me to my knees. Woo! She could even knock me out. I wouldn't care.
Get up!
I know you think this is a game. Remember, there are always winners and losers.
Shut up that foolishness. I'm a grown mouse. I can take care of myself. Just run along and find you some food. That's what you need to do instead of being all in my business.
Whatever you say, just remember, we tried to warn you.
Oh, girl, you really know how to melt the mouse.
It's perfectly all right. I like a melted mouse. That way we can sit perfectly. Look, this place is a little cold, dry. Why don't we go back to my place so I can make you more comfortable? I might even let you lay on my cat. Tail!
Now that sounds like a good idea. Which way is your place?
That way.
Let's get out of here, girl. Oh, girl. I can't believe I'm finally alone with love. My little fur ball. You don't know how long I have dreamed of just this moment. And to think I could have passed it up had I heeded the undue warnings of my friends. They told me not to trust you. They advised me against falling in love outside my race. Now they said you were she-devil. Well, I'm glad I can say they were all wrong about you. I just knew my heart was right.
You don't know how right, but you'll find out soon. And very soon.
Say no more, my love, for my heart can barely contain my emotions. In another minute, I fear it might burst wide open. come, let me wrap you in my arms and lead you to a place where you've never been. I'm gonna take you to the land of ecstasy. Why did you do it? I thought you loved me.
Loved you? Loved you? Don't make me laugh. You're such a fool, such a dumbass. Don't you know anything? When you found me, you saw only the feline parts of me, only the beautiful parts. But you must remember, I'm still a cat. And a cat will always be that. Cats don't like mice, and I don't like you.
What shall we do then, boss? Shall we tear him to shreds? Or shall we make him tonight's dinner?
Just say the word. Deal is done.
Just say the word, and this month is history.
Oh, things in time, boys. But for the moment, we'll hold him hostage to smoke the other two blind mice out. I want them as bad as I want him. And I won't be satisfied until I destroy all of them. And then we'll have us a mouse. Roach! A fire! Feast for all in this act. Oh, let's go. Take it away, boys! And as for you, my love, I'll deal with you later.
Yeah.
Ron, it's no use. We'll never find Pond. For all we know, he could be dead.
Don't say that. Don't you ever say that. He's not dead, and we'll find him. We'll rest a while, and then we'll go back out, and we'll keep searching until we find him. If one of us were missing, Pond wouldn't give up on us, and we're not giving up on him. He's got to be around here somewhere. All we've got to do is find that she-devil feline, and we'll find him too. I'll bet you that.
You're right. Yes, I was just thinking selfish. Just give me a few minutes to rest my bad leg, and I'll be as good as new.
Letting go is the hardest thing anyone could ever do. Letting go means saying goodbye to everything you ever knew. I'm not ready to say goodbye to the good times, no, or the bad. I just want it like it was. I just want what we had. Oh, how
keep those roaches. Sorry, what?
No, don't worry about that. As soon as we get back on our feet, we'll meet them again. Over this time, it'll be a completely different set of circumstances.
Besides, we don't need your help. What could blind mice do to help us? It would be like the blind leading the blind.
Those roaches is just because of one of my bad days. Everybody has a bad day, but the next time we'll meet them, it's gonna be a different story. The next time we'll meet the max,
And the rest of us won't be pretty. Because we got a score to settle. Now, they destroyed one of us, and he didn't make it. Ain't nobody does it to tell about it. We have to revenge our brother's death. There's no question about it.
That's right. Man, we know how you boys must feel. We're with you. And we hope that when you catch up with those roaches, you'll give them what they deserve.
Listen, fellas, we're in a bit of a bind ourselves. We can't seem to find our friend, Mouse. The last time we saw him, he left out of here in search of the feline with those white ears.
Oh. And we haven't seen him since. Help us, please, if you can. The thought of losing him would be more than we could bear. Oh. We've been together for so long. Help us, if you can.
Forget. We don't have knives. We don't have nothing to do with them.
That's right. But fellas, we're cousins. We're family. Shouldn't family be together through thick and thin? Shouldn't they?
You're the side of the family that know what else to talk about.
Forget it. We'll never accept you, no matter what you do or say.
and that's the way it's always been. That's the way it's gonna stay.
Cousins, let's go. Who would want to?
You been wanting
You. That's all, man.
Can you believe those jokers? They actually think they're better than us. That's disgusting.
Trouble yourself with them anymore, Ron. Well, there'll always be relatives who think they're better than those on the other side. But if that trouble comes, they'll come running with their tails tucked between their legs. We can't waste any more time with them. We need to save our energy. We need it to find Pond.
Let me go. It's not my problem what happened to your friend. Besides, he had it coming. Any fool should have known not to trust a feline. Cats never check.
Shut up.
Cheese, if you want to make it out of here in one piece, I suggest you tell us everything you know and tell us quick.
That's right, because we've got ways of melting cheese that you couldn't even imagine. How about we put you inside a big pot and fasten the lid shut?
How about we turn up the temperature to 1,150 degrees and just celebrate your bit high?
I'm not stupid. The Tomcats are holding your friend hostage until they can get the two of you. And you won't run in there, you'll be dead, me too. Oh my God, I can't leave this place. It's your only home.
You must have lost your mind. There's no river we wouldn't cross.
There's no mountain we wouldn't climb.
There's no fire we wouldn't go.
There's no pit of hell into which we wouldn't descend to find our friend.
Now we'll ask you one more time. Where's Pond?
He's that way.
Mess I made in my life. You know, it's funny. Just when you think you're on top of the world, you find yourself all alone in the back of some alley, waiting for the end. Somebody had asked me a few days ago if I thought the love of my life would turn out to be the source of my downfall, I would have laughed in their face. There's no laughter now. Only regrets and a whole lot of shouldas. I should have listened to my friends. I should have stayed away from cats. I should have turned away from that feline. I should have done a whole lot of things that I didn't. And it's nobody's fault but my own. And now here I am at the end of my life with a whole lot of regrets, swallowing in my own stupidity. I guess Ron and Don have given up on me. I can't blame them. They tried to warn me, but I wouldn't listen. Boy, this is one big mess. But I ain't done yet. I mean, sure, my enemies may have me down, but they haven't taken me out. And I'm not going out without a fight. When everyone turns its back on you, when you think life is over, when you think the world's become a rat race, that's the time to think it over.
And now, I'm going to teach you what happens to mice when you tamper with something that belongs to me. I'm going to tell you what I know. Just before I roast you.
Drop that whip! Or I'll take it and wrap it around your scrawny little neck. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to the three-blind mice. You better hope I let you out of this and Annie with just your life. Yeah!
How did you find out we were here?
Look, sweetie, you know you can't keep secrets around here. Everybody knows everybody's business. Besides, y'all don't run nothing around here. This is Roach territory. And when I say jump, all I want to hear is how high. Now, we can do this right, or we can do this easy. Let the mic go, and we'll let you make it. Yeah!
You gotta do as the lady says.
No, lady, it's Miss One. And don't joke, forget it!
Corrections. You gotta do as Miss Ron says. As you see, you're outnumbered. Now let my kinfolks go. That's right, kinfolks. You heard the man say it.
Yeah, kinfolks.
Alright, now that's better. Remember, blood is sugar and water.
Thanks, Rat. Thanks, everybody. I guess I learned a very valuable lesson today. There's nothing like having family and friends. And Ron and Don, you two are the best friends any mouse could ever have. Could you ever forgive me for being so foolish?
Oh, shucks. We forgive you.
What turns it back on you when you think life is over?
Yeah.